Hey there, Elisa, Half Asian Tarot Queen, and here for daily read. So, Hierophant, at the bottom of the deck. So this is going to be for Monday, the 25th. So yeah, that's the date it's going to be put out. It's not. All the readings on this channel are timeless, just as a reminder, and I have them organized according to storylines and not according to zodiac sign or date. So there's a whole video on the main part of the page that kind of explains the system, but there's just some storyline threads that are kind of unfolding in the readings, and so I've just decided that that's how I want to organize what's going on here. So okay, so I just pulled some overall cards for the reading, and we've got the Three of Coins and the Page of Wands. So interesting, because there was just a lot of shifting and changing that happened in the readings last week. Super climactic, and what I'm getting from these overall energies is that there's like sort of like this fresh new spark of inspiration, and this is the foundation. This is building like a new foundation on this fresh new spark. So that's interesting because, you know, there's definitely been like a lot of breakdown of old structures that's been playing out in the readings for the last couple weeks, and so there's been a lot of conflict and tumult and drama, and so it's interesting because it looks like maybe the dust is starting to settle from that a bit, or at least that's what I would get from the overall energies. But I'm going to pull some more cards from this Bianco Narrow deck, which I'm using for the sort of general energies of the reading. I really love this deck, especially for periods of change like this, because there's like something super, you know, just having the black and white deck, like there's something very defined about that, which is comforting in moments of tumult and change in some sort of way. So I'm going to pull one more card. This is my little cat. Her name is Aiko. She's kind of the star of a lot of the readings. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm just going to keep going because this one. Oh my gosh, that's so funny because it's like I was like, I'm gonna keep going, and it was the same card that came out. So obviously he wanted to come out. The Hierophant, which was at the bottom of the deck. So this is a clear message that's happening. Okay, so we have the King of Wands. So this is a king that has a lot of taste and authority, and you know, a passionate king, but kind of in command of his passion. You know, he's like mastered that and can kind of use that as a power to like manifest, you know. So interesting. And then we have the Sun card, which is the best card in the deck. This has been coming up a bunch. So this is, you know, happiness, abundance, fertility, sort of like the birth of an empire, which, you know, is a theme that's been going around in the readings. You could follow that thread on, it's called Dynasty. Okay, and so then next we have the Wheel of Fortune. So, you know, this is like a signifying like a big, kind of like a paradigm shift, like, you know, a climactic change. So it looks like this king is somehow some sort of man of taste and authority who is kind of in his power and can manifest his passions into some sort of abundant, you know, fertile situation. And it looks like, you know, there's a change happening. So maybe this is coming into fruition right now. So then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Wands, which is kind of a card of waiting for your ships to come in, which comes right under this King of Wands. So, you know, this King of Wands is like waiting for his moment. And then the Knight of Cups, which is like a message of love. Like this is kind of like a Prince Charming, which is coming right under this Sun card. Which is, this is like the best card in the deck, you know, and just symbolizing like, you know, everything you'd want in life. And then we have the Hierophant, which, you know, this can be a card of institutions, of marriage, of, you know, government, and it's falling right under the Wheel of Fortune. So what I'm kind of getting from this is this King of Wands has sort of been waiting for a while to like make his move. And it looks like his like moment in the sun has come. You know, he's making a move. And it's like, almost like, you know, some sort of expression of love that's going to lead to some shake-up moment, but ultimately to like a long-lasting commitment is what it's looking like. So it's like this new inspiration that's the foundation for something. It looks like it might be the foundation for some sort of, you know, fertile like family structure, and that this king has been waiting for this moment for some time. And it looks like the moment might be upon him. So that's really interesting. I'm going to pull 3 cards of guidance from this deck to see if we can get a little bit more clarity about what's going down here. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is my cat, Aiko, and she's like the star of all the videos. She's really cute and she's really sweet. She's like 5 pounds of pure, unadulterated love. Okay. Oh my gosh. All right, one more. All right. Okay, interesting. So yeah, there's this Wheel of Fortune and this big change, which seems to be causing a bunch of anxiety. And then, you know, we have this moment, you know, this opportune moment to kind of express love, you know. And above that we have the Hermit card. So it's almost like there's been a lot of contemplation over this, you know, like he's really thought about it. Like this is happening in a moment, but there's obviously a lot of thought that's gone into it. It's not like a rash decision, you know, but clearly whatever this change is going to cause some upheaval. And then as far as this King of Wands goes, it looks like he's sort of reached the end of his cycle. So this moment is here. There's like been a lot of thought, a lot of contemplation that's gone into it. And at this point, we've kind of like reached this end of this cycle of maybe anxiety and suffering. And we're kind of like ready to like step forward into this moment. So it's sort of like the to be continued, like right before the season finale, or, you know, it's like something's about to happen, like something big. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. I'm going to pull 1 card from the Sacred Oracle. And yeah, whatever this is, it's like a super big shakeup, and it's been coming for a long time, and it's going to happen fast, but the impact is going to be it's going to be like earth-shattering. It's going to be like change the game. It's a game changer. Like, things will never be the same again. So, okay, so I'm going to pull 1 card from the Sacred Traveler Oracle. Whoops. Well, Maybe I'll pull 3 because these 3 popped out. All right, so we've got uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great beauty. We have solitude. In silence, peace prevails. And we have wise leader. You are a beacon for others. So, yeah, it sounds like, you know, this really goes along with the Hermit card, uncovering treasure and solitude. And, yeah, it kind of sounds like the advice here is just, you know, this guy knows what he wants. He's thought about it for a long time. He's contemplated it. And it's like, don't seek advice from others. It's just like, follow your instincts. People are watching you, you know, and you know what to do. And it's just like, don't seek counsel from others. Just follow your own guidance, because there's a buried treasure here for you. But you know, you kind of have to keep the faith and like step forward into your destiny, you know. You have to take the lead. So that's the guidance, and sounds pretty climactic. So good luck with that, and we'll check in later.